How many solutions does the given equation have? Because the left side is equal to the right side, we're going to go with infinitely many solutions. So whenever you have the left side is equal to the right side, that means you have infinitely many solutions. Okay. This is a quadratic equation, and it says we have exactly one solution. For a quadratic equation with one solution, you will do b squared minus 4ac is equal to 0. That's what one solution means, equal to 0. So a is the coefficient of the x squared, which is negative 9, b is the coefficient of the x, which is 30, and c is the coefficient of the number alone, which is just c. So 900 minus 4 times a times c is equal to 0. So 900 plus 36c is equal 0. So c is equal to 900 over negative 36, which is negative 25. So the answer is going to be choice C. So for this question, what we are supposed to do is to find the possible x values, and we're supposed to be adding them to each other. That's called the sum. So I actually recommend using Desmos here. So in Desmos, let's just put the equation. So x bracket x plus 1 close bracket minus 56 is equal to 4x bracket x minus 7 close bracket. We have two x values. We got this one. Let's save it. And we also got this one. Let's also save it. And sum means you have to add them. So you're going to be doing 2.666. Just take the first three decimal places plus 7. And your answer is going to be 9.666. So it's going to be 9.666. So when the question says that the system has no solution, that means that the slope of the first equation and the slope of the second equation, they have to be equal to each other. Okay. Now the first equation is 4x minus 9y is equal 9y plus 5. It's actually written in this form of ax plus by is equal c. So a is the number on the x, which is 4. B is the number on the y, which is negative. Actually, wait a minute. So let's just combine them. So we're going to have 4x minus 9y minus 9y is equal to 5. So 4x minus 18y is equal to 5. So yeah, the b term is going to be negative 18. And c term is going to be the number standing alone, which is 5. So slope is equal to minus a over b. So minus 4 over negative 18, which is 2 over 9. We should equalize this slope to the slope of the second equation, which is hy is equal to plus 4x. This equation is written in form y is equal to mx plus b. So to clear the y from this h, divide everything by h. So divide this by h, divide this by h, divide this by h. So you're going to end up with y is equal to 2 over h plus 4x over h. And the slope is the coefficient of the x, which is 4 over h. Equalize it to that slope to find the h. So 4 over h is equal to 2 over 9. So 36 is equal to h. H is equal to 18. So the answer is going to be choice D. What's the smallest solution to the given equation? The first thing you want to do is you want to get rid of the square roots by squaring everything. You'll end up with x minus 2 squared is equal to 3x plus 34. Now expand the brackets. X squared minus 4x plus 4 is equal to 3x plus 34. You will get x squared minus 4x minus 3x plus 4 minus 34. The whole thing is equal to 0. X squared minus 7x minus 30 is equal to 0. That means you will now do x minus 10. X plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to 10. or x is equal to minus 3. They're asking for the smallest solution, so the answer is going to be x is equal to minus 3. Here it's saying that this equation, which by the way is quadratic, because if I were to expand, I will get x squared. This equation has no real solution. So that basically means you take your discriminant equation and you make it less than 0. Now let's expand. So we're going to get kx squared minus 56x plus 16 is equal 0. So the a term is the term on the x squared, which is k. The b term is on the x, which is negative 56. And the c term is the number alone, which is 16. So what's b squared? Minus 56 squared minus 4 times a times c. The whole thing has to be less than 0. Okay. Let's do some math. So 56 squared, 3136 minus 64k. It has to be less than 0. So 3136 is less than 64k. So k has to be bigger than 3136 divided by 64, which is 49. And so the least possible value of k is going to be the number that's bigger than 49. The smallest number that's bigger than 49, which is 50. That's the answer. When the question says that we have infinitely many solutions, it basically means that we must have the same slope. We must also have the same y-intercept. So now we can use that to our advantage to find the value of a. So here we have the equation written in the form ax plus by is equal to c. And the same for this one, ax plus by is equal to c. And the slope is equal to negative a over b. So in this case, it's going to be negative 2 over negative half, which is 4. And the slope for this line is going to be negative a over b. So negative a over negative 1 over 3, which means 3a. And now we can simply equalize the slopes to each other. So 4 is equal to 3a, which means that a is equal to 4 over 3. Here the question talks about having no solution for a system of equations. Now, if we have no solution, it basically means that those two lines will have the same slope, but they will have different y-intercept. So same slope and different y-intercept. So both of these equations are written in the standard form of the line, which basically means ax plus by is equal to c. And again here, ax plus by is equal to c. Now, let's go ahead and find the slope for each line. So negative a over b. So negative 2 over negative k, which means 2 over k. And for this line here, we'll use the blue. M is equal to negative a over b, which means negative 5 over negative 2, which means 5 over 2. And finally, we can now equalize those two slopes to each other, which means I can say that 2 over k is equal to 5 over 2. So if we cross multiply, we will get 5k is equal to 4, or k is equal to 4 over 5. And that's going to be our answer. So in this question, we're supposed to be knowing at how many points do the graphs intersect. If you're able to have two graphs intersect, that means you must be equalizing their equations to each other. And right now I'll get 7x is equal 20. X equals to 20 over 7. because I was able to find a single x value, that means I have one solution.